and welcome to Have Guitar. I hope you are doing great as always. This is a review of the FGN Boundary Odyssey guitar from Fujigen in Japan. Fujigen in Japan. Maybe that's how I should pronounce it. Anyway, there's going to be lots of sound demos, of course, and we're going to talk a little bit about the guitar itself. I've run it both through my Kemper and my Marshall DSL20. So you will get both digital and tube analog stuff to listen to. But let's start off by listening to some clean tones. Alright, some words about the guitar. I bought this from Guitarnet in Sweden. It costs 5,990 crowns. It feels like a good build, I would say, in general. If we should talk about the body, you have some contour back here for ergonomics, I guess. Here, where the neck meets the body, you just have a small outfacing of the body part, so to speak. I don't remember the correct name for it right now. But of course it's filled away so you can reach the high frets a little bit more easy. That could have been even better done, but it's not a high-end guitar, so maybe that's the thing, I don't know. You have Fujigen's own pickups in the guitar. The sound of those are not bad, but I miss a little bit of distinction and bite, or maybe definition and bite, somewhere in that region, I would say. You have a little thingy here, a switch where you can split the humbucker so you get more like a single coil sound from that, and it do make a difference, of course. You have a tone control, you have a volume control, and a pickups selector. I couldn't remember the name. 4 steps, of course, and the strings they go through. Oh, my lights are killing me. It's a string-through guitar. It has a bridge that is fully intonable for... Do you say that? Intonable? For each string. It's not like a telly or something like that. It's not extremely heavy. I don't know the exact weight of it, but not bad. It could have been worse. It's not that thick, as you can see. Not sure if it's one-piece wood or not, I would guess not, but you can't see it with this finish. It comes in different finishes. I'm gonna see if I can put them on screen so you can see the different colors it's available in. But now, let's take a listen to some crunch sounds. So let's talk a little bit about the neck and the fretboard. The guitar comes installed with a system called CFS, and that is something that affects the intonation of the guitar. I think the frets should be slightly curved, so little that it's hardly noticeable by the human eye, but it should help out with the intonation. The frets are nice, there are no sticky points, you can feel them a little bit, but it's nothing that will scratch or hurt your hands while playing. The guitar came with a nice low action, and I think the strings delivered with it was D'Addario, if I remember it correctly. I think that's why I didn't change them. The nut, that should be plastic, so that's not really exclusive in any way. The back of the neck, it's I'm not sure what to call it. It's not matte, but it's not gloss either, and it's not really satin. Or is it satin? No, satin feels more matte. This is something in between, I think. But it's nice. It's not that overly fat and not overly thin either. So it's a quite nice neck. The fretboard, of course, I prefer rosewood or something like that, but that's my preference. I think the neck has a U profile. Well, you can't see that anyway, but I'm showing it still. A U profile, close to a C profile, I think it's said. It's not like those old 50s style Telecasters where it feels like you're playing a baseball bat at the fat end. Almost. Not really. But it's nice. It's nice. Good intonation, good... It's good to play in that aspect, I would say. I also looked up the weight. It's 3.4 kilos, which should be around 7.5 pounds, I think. Yeah. Now, let's have some listen to high gain sounds through the Kemper. So some more words about this Strat-like model from FGN. The tuners are from Gotoh, so that's not bad at all. I think that I've seen heads that look worse. I'm trying to hide my face so the camera would zoom in on the head. It looks a little bit like a crooked banana, but I've seen worse for sure. What can you say more? I mean, the controls work fine, the pots behind them seems to be alright, I would say. Let's have a look, or rather a look and a listen on the guitar through my Marshall, from low gain to quite high gain. Well, so that has some twang to it, but let's try fiddling around a little bit with the treble knob on the guitar to give you an overview of how that works, because this is quite twangy, bright, as I said, I think. Anyway, so let's go all the way down to the bottom and work our way up. One third up, maybe. halfway up, I would guess. All the way up. Let's try second position. Third position. And the neck pickup. Okay, let's try to reach some conclusion or end words about the guitar. 6,000 Swedish crowns for this guitar. Well, it's not bad. I've actually had guitars in this price range that I like better, I would say. But it's a combination of things. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. It sits well in your hands while you're playing. It stays good in tune. It has some quality parts, quality wood, I think. Maybe it's the pickups, which I mentioned briefly before. Sometimes you just get that right feeling when you're playing a guitar. Is it the intonation? Is it the setup? Is it the wood? Is it the pickups? Who knows? I don't know. Because sometimes you just feel it that this guitar is for me. I can love this guitar. And I don't really get that feeling from this one. And I think that's just me, because it's not a bad build at all. But I would like, there's a little oomph missing maybe from the pickups. Still, it sounds really good when I'm playing, I would say. I hope that comes through in the sound demos in this video. But I don't know. It just has become the guitar that I play the least for some reason, which I don't really know. Maybe I should play it more. But I think maybe it is the pickups. Because otherwise I don't really have anything to complain. It's a good, solid, quality guitar for a decent price. It's not like it's not the lowest price range out there with 6,000 Swedish crowns. I'll have to translate that to US dollars or euros and euros. If you are looking for a Strat-like guitar, but you don't want to pay the full price for like a Fender Elite or something like that. Now I know Fender has some low end or lower cost options if you want to buy a Stratocaster at a lower price, of course. But this is, yeah, I mean, it's nice. The finish is really nice. And I think the looks of it is quite alright. It's not super exciting, but it looks nice. Black is always a nice color for a guitar. And mother of pearl pickguard, I think that's called mother of pearl, I'm not sure. Correct me if you wanna. But yeah, overall, it's a nice guitar. That's what I have to say. You'll have to make your own opinion after listening to it, what you think about the sound. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the sound, it's just me being picky. I have some guitars with other pickups and other specifications and totally other prices that I like more. So it's all a matter of your personal taste, I would say. Anyway, that's my review of the FGN Boundary Odyssey. Actually, it's FGN Odyssey from the Boundary series. Now we've got that straightened out. So anyway, hope you liked this video, and thanks ever so much for watching. That's it. There is a new video out every Thursday, sometimes more often. Thanks to all of you who do subscribe. I'm not gonna even talk about subscriptions from you other guys. I just did. I just realized that. But anyway, to all of you who do subscribe, thanks a lot. You are fantastic. And also to all of you who are watching and like the videos, you are fantastic as well. And I'm sure that you who don't like the videos, or don't like me, or don't like my playing, I'm sure you are fantastic as well. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next video. So until then, stay clean, healthy, and play really hard. Alright? Goodbye.